Good morning. My name is Deon Harris, and I am a fourth grade student at J.P. Starks Math, Science, and Technology Vanguard. Dr. Martin Luther King was a famous preacher, influential leader, and great role model who left his legacy of love to the world. He sacrificed his time, family, and his life in the quest for equality. He left us many examples of how to live peacefully with our brothers and sisters and what it means to be a leader. The problem is we're not following in his footsteps. So, what would Dr. King tell us about our responsibility as citizens and leaders in America today? I believe as he looks at our society, his heart would grieve, not just because of the state of America, but because of the condition of America's heart. I think that Dr. King would tell us that America is experiencing heart failure. You see, the heart is the main organ of our system. It is a muscle with a network of blood vessels that pumps blood and oxygen throughout the body and keeps us alive. The heart is vital for our existence, but it doesn't work alone. It has arteries and veins to deliver blood to the rest of the body so that it can function. But when the heart is damaged, it doesn't work properly. It brings serious consequences. It becomes disease, weakens the body, and shortens our lifespan. This is true for America too. Heartlessness has no place in our society. It cuts off the arteries of justice, narrowing the walls of peace. It makes us inconsiderate and insensitive to other people's feelings and needs, and cripples our vision of becoming a strong nation with good moral values. Dr. King argued that people must have both a tough mind and a tender heart to move towards freedom and justice. He also said, "A tough mind without a tender heart is cold and detached, and that a hard-hearted person only loves themselves and has no genuine compassion." I agree. It takes too much negative energy to remain uncompassionate, unemotional, unfeeling, and unsympathetic. This is unconstitutional. It results in cloudy thinking, slows down progress, and causes America to have a dangerously low pulse and irregular heartbeat. I can hear Dr. King saying, "America is threatening a heart attack. Seek emergency attention now, because tomorrow might be too late." Immediate actions and critical care can save all our lives, and he would be right. He would tell leaders that they have the responsibility of reversing the onset heart failure by making recommended changes and adopting healthy legislation. There are mandatory steps that must be followed. First, we must recognize the symptoms by examining our attitudes, beliefs, and laws. Next, be willing to make any necessary changes that rehabilitate our thinking and actions to achieve justice for all. Finally, we must be committed to surgically removing any policy or law that cuts off blood flow of equality and justice. I think Dr. King would say to us, with leadership comes much responsibility. Leaders should have a heart for humanity, a mindset to move people in a collective direction, and the ability to work together to accomplish shared goals. In one speech, Dr. King said, while integrity cannot be legislated, behavior can be regulated. He said the law can restrain the heartless, even if it can't change the heart. America, the core of our problems start with the heart. The good news is any damage already done is reversible. By incorporating a good treatment plan, we can reduce the temperature of society, manage risk factors that divide us, and control symptoms that weaken the arteries of change and the veins of justice. This will start an electric charge to America's heart, restoring health and a normal heartbeat, so that we can all live a healthier and happier life. I am Deon Harris, and I approve this message. Thank you.